Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and today I'm starting a journal, or a folio I would call it, with collage type papers, which is Red Autumn, I believe. And I use some of the pages, not all the pages, and I use some other various pages in here. For now, I don't know, I may change them around, but in the meantime, that was what I come up with. There's just like maybe 10 pages in there, because if it's a folio, you can't have too many pages for journaling. So what you need, instead of using, you can use a file folder and cut it to fit, but you can use cardstock. And so I printed on both sides of this cardstock, one with the neutral color and one with these flowers. Now, these are not from Collage Type. I'm not sure who they're from. Let me see if I have a name. Rusty Glass Designs. They're called Autumn Junk Journal pages. And they're more of a collage paper. They're not papers and, tags and things like that. It's all collagey. But I thought it would look nice with this because it's got that color in it, and I think it'll go good. So that's what we're going to use. All right, so to start, you need 3 pages altogether, and you want to print both sides. You can leave one side plain, but when you put it together, you're going to have a plain one. And if you do, you could also cover that with another digital or something. So the first two, I'm just going to turn it this way so you can see. The first 2 pages we're going to score. And I might mention on the side, when you go to more at the bottom of my, in my description, it'll say more. And you go over to the side and it says transcripts. And that is word for word in that side panel. And so you can find, if I mentioned a measurement, you can just go over there and scroll down and find it. So for instance, right now, I don't know what the time frame is at this point, but you could, search it by time. But it would be scoring at 3, 9, and 9.5. So there. You can go take a look at that. So 2 of those are going to be scored at those marks. 2 pages. And then the next page is going just to be scored at 5.5, which is half of 8.5 by 11. Okay, so that's a page that stands alone. All right, so let me move this. And we'll try to glue it together. This is not the easiest part. So if I do it this way, I will have, these are going to be pockets right here. This 1/2 inch, you guys probably figured out that it's going to be the spine. So, do I want it to look like that? Or I can do it... No, I can't. That's upside down. Ah. Okay, well, that tells you to make sure when you do your 3-inch that it's directional the way you want it. Okay, I was thinking about this part, so it's okay. We're just going to do it this way and this way. Okay, so now these 2 are going to be pockets, so we're going to punch. I don't know if I can punch. And so that's 8.5, so that'd be 4 3/4. Is that right? No, 4 1/4, I'm sorry. Should just use my eyes. It's simpler. All right. You know what? Let's punch them with this because I think that might go through both. Oh, I'm just going to do it like that. This is such a neat punch. I love it. Okay, let me just put that there. We'll get in the... I take that back. Can't see it. They're not going to be right next to each other anyway. Okay. So if I want it like that, and I want it like that. Okay. So this part here is going to be glued to this flap here. I made this before, if you guys remember. It was, okay, I want to make sure I've got this correct. And, okay, so this one gets glued down here for now. And I was going to say, I just put all the glues away. So I knew they had to be somewhere close by. All right, so we're just going to glue this. This is about the easiest journal cover or folio I've ever done. Just because it's, you know, it's just really easy to, you don't have to have a file folder. You just do need cardstock, but if you had colored cardstock you could use, and you could cover all the pages if you wanted. I chose to print them because, so you want to make sure that's lined up, and you also want to make sure that it can be folded, you know, that it is not too close to the inside of the crease. All right. And then this comes up that way. I'm trying to think now, how do I do this? And this piece gets glued into here. So see, now that pocket would be glued onto that, and that wouldn't be very appealing. So if we go this way with it, but then you've got this on this side, which is okay because we'll probably put something large there. All right, so now let's glue this pocket down first so we don't get confused here. Got to ink it on this part so I can glue it down. And we're just gonna go along the edge. Okay. Okay, and then this one is going to be glued to this, and this one, oops, I forgot to ink it. So I hope everybody weathered the storm. I think, well, just about everybody got it. Tennessee, up above me, really got hit. They had a lot of flooding. And then one of my subscribers who lives down in Valdosta, what's the name of her town? Not Athens. Athens got hit too, here in Georgia, which is close to the football college. Not football college, but what is the college name? The Yellow Jackets. I don't know. Augusta, that's where she lives, and it got hit Well, so the news says. I have not spoke to her yet. Maybe she'll leave a message and tell us. Okay, I did glue down this edge here just to secure it better. Okay. So there's our first flip. And then oops. You know, I was watching my old video and this was flapping open. So I thought about, you know, if it gets where it won't close properly. In fact, I think I had to cut it down. Yeah, see this part here. Oh, let me see. Not just the pocket. I guess it's okay. Yeah, that's the one that comes in the deepest. So there's nothing I can do about that. But I do have some real small Velcro, and I might use those to close it up. Okay, so that's it, right? Right. So we need to decorate the front of this, and honestly, I don't think I have anything I want to decorate it with yet. Okay, so this is going to go sew into this spine like that, and then of course we'll be putting some ephemera in here as well. And this here flips out. So I think maybe here we'll put some kind of, we could put a, what do you call it, pocket. I may have to come back to that, you guys, because I wasn't thinking about it that much. I have this little project that I did with the owl in the back, but we can't glue that down. It's got to be clipped in like so. And that's cute though. It covers both sides. I don't know if I like that inside. I kind of wished I'd covered that with something. Alright, well, for now, I'm going to stick it on there. Okay, and then I will have to, most of this is probably going to go inside the journal. There's not a lot of ephemera with this, I don't think, that unless I'm not seeing it. This could be, you know, basically for journal cards. Oh, we can do this side too. That's sort of cute there. I don't really like file folders. I'd rather just cut them up and make pockets. Yeah, I think I will. Seems too easy, doesn't it? But I don't know, do all journals need a major makeover? I usually like a policy envelope inside one of these. This guy, just cardstock folded. There's tons of things to make, I guess. I just... something like that would work. And we could put pockets inside that. Not necessarily these pockets, but let's see, what do I have on the... I think I used all the paper. Background paper. Kind of thought this might look nice in there. They are so vibrant. Well, this one would look nice. I just don't like that color at all. And that would show. Alright, I might do something like this, but I gotta find a different piece of paper. What about if I use like... yeah. Alright, I'm just going to have to find another piece of paper. I needed to probably print a whole bunch more pages, because now I've wrinkled these up by folding them in half. Not too smart. This would be pretty on the outside of one of them. I think I could do it where this wouldn't show. Let's see. I'm just gonna borrow this one to figure out the fold. Then again, I'm not sure I like that with that. I would be okay on this side. Okay. Then we have this one here to fold. And so we can glue the back of that down. I'm going to take a bunch of time because, I mean, I'll go my time, but I can come back. And if I don't use it in this one, I'll use it in another one. I don't know what kit this is from. It was leftover paper from last year. Okay, so now this one, they did a pocket, or I did. I shouldn't say they, it's me. This is a pocket from leftover coffee dyed, but I think we could find a cuter pocket. And that's pockets are really tiny. Well, darn anyhow. Guess I could use this pocket and put something on top of it. Just seems rather boring. All right. Just gonna add a little bit of ink on these edges. So I like that pocket. It's, let's see if there's anything in here. Okay, let me put a notch in here. Okay, I'm going to glue this down all the way. So if you have a piece of ephemera that is a pocket that you can use that matches whatever your kit, or if you don't have a kit, then you can just make any old pocket. You can use book page or whatever. Okay, and I think I'm going to use this pocket, this on the front, and make a second pocket. I think I should do a video one of these days where I don't know, I guess we make everything out of the kit papers. Like, we'll make the pockets, we'll make the tags, we'll make whatever. Because we never seem to have the right stuff. Cut just a little bit. Okay. So let me punch a hole in that one. Glue inside the pocket. That's not going to be very helpful. Okay. Kind of center those two together there. All right. Now, we could put some. I think I'll put a tall pocket. I made I collaged some pockets earlier from the leftover papers I had, and I thought those would be cool. So I don't know if I like that one or this one better. I love those numbers on there. And I'll put a tie up here. And I guess I should probably stencil all back in here. I think I'm gonna, I don't know. Anyway, that, and then we'll put a little pocket in, a little tag in this pocket. Maybe that's all the farther it goes down. Oh, yeah, doesn't go all the way. So that's good, because then we can see it. Okay, and then we could also put a smaller pocket in, or envelope, or a tag. I'm so flustered for some reason. I hate that feeling. All right, on this side, we had 2 envelopes, but I'm thinking that I don't want those just plain white envelopes. So let's see, what else can I do? Just need to make them like an accordion style. There's my template. So these are accordion. This is one of Rachel's little deals. Sorry, I just thinking. Let me check and see. What size envelopes I have? Those that would fit. I was just thinking, can we glue them together that way? Like, they're just so blah. Oh, here's two. Just had a magnet, but it's not working. These look like vintage envelopes. I don't know what that is. Okay, so those, if I wanted to do this, okay, so I have to glue all the envelopes down is what I have to do. All the flaps. I don't think that one would look, this one has to be behind it. I could put something decorative over the first one. The other ones you don't really see. Oh, let's try. Let's see what happens. I'm probably out of time. Yeah, I've got a little bit of time. All right. I wonder if that would have looked better. Yeah, I like the smaller one. The little baby one. All right, now okay, on the ones that she did, she just put tabs to hold them together, and I'm just going to do it different. I put notches in them. See if I put notches in them. Will that still work? Yeah, the backs will still be there. Okay. Just check in before I do it wrong and have to do it again. And we'll do this one down the middle. I hate to waste that cute little envelope with the lace design, but let's see, that one's off a little bit. I should have inked those before I don't know how I can lose a needle so quick. Pen. All right, so let me see if I can just do a little inking on here. Okay, so I like that, but I think I need to put something at least on that first. I'm trying to find something that will fit nicely. I'm not really finding anything. Oh, come on, there's got to be some vertical something. I guess I can use that. I don't know what there is about cutting a straight line. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, I think that'll look okay on there. I just need to put a word or something with it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And let's see, I thought I had some words. I need to put these in a separate envelope. Okay, so I've got these might have worked on there too. I don't know if those look good down like that. They could, but I'm not sure. Just gives it a little bit of a little punch there. So I'm gonna kind of leave that like that until I look at it a couple times. But I thought I had another. No, it's this one. I guess family and joy is the only words I have. Autumn. Let's see. God, my nails won't. Beauty. Yep. I think I'm just going to put this up there. And then maybe I can come up with something else. I could just put something behind it. A little bit of tissue. That helps. Too much. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to leave this, what time is it? Yeah, I'm going to leave this plain right now, and then I will stamp it with just, you know, the Tim Holtz inking stamp. And these, we'll have to do something to make cards or something for those pockets. But I don't want to put a tab on here because it's just not what it needs. But I think once I stamp it, it'll look a little better. Yeah. I just kind of like this where it just kind of falls down into place there. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. And at least we'll have one thing for to put in the journal. Where is that? Here. Let's see, I was going to put that. Let me just close this real quick. On here. Yeah. That's fun. And that can go on that page. And that goes there. I could still decorate this page and put this over it too. Or maybe I'll just change my mind. I'm not sure. All right, guys, so I'm going to let you go, and maybe I'll be organized next time, but I don't think so. I just can't ever get it together. But thanks for watching, and I hope everybody is well. I hope there's no issues with your homes or your families. And let me know. I know it's the end of the video, so you might not even be here, but let me know where you're from, because I think that would be nice to know, especially when we know something's happening here in our country or anybody's country, and you know, we can be there for you and with you. Okay, so thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.